Cuphead's a pretty hard game. Basically, everybody struggles on this game. Some of the hardest bosses can be very difficult. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 19, Goopy Le Grande. Now, this boss usually would be set as 18, but which one's easier, that boss or Goopy? First, he's this little blob that jumps around. Just every once in a while does a poof. Goes into the second stage. He's big, same predictable jumping pattern, except for this time he does a boxing glove instead of his head thing. And that's about it. Third stage, he's a gravestone, moves in the same predictable pattern. Fuse chaser, it's a lot easier, but roundabout, good to get off damage. His head, pretty easy. Definitely easy spot. Number 18, Root Pack. Now, Root Pack's also really easy. First stage, Potato Man. Shoots out dirt and then parryable worms. Second stage, this onion. There's some parryable teardrops, some not. They drop from the sky. Third stage, or last stage, Carrot Man. He shoots out tiny carrots and a beam. 17, Cagney Carnation. See, now these bosses are getting a little bit harder. First stage, Cagney either shoots out these little coconut things, shoots out seeds, which drop stuff, shoots out this bunny boomerang, and there's this little head poof thing. And this is seeds. So, last stage, you have to dodge these vines and this pollen, stay on the right platform, and this boss is pretty easy. 16, Ribby Croaks. Some people struggle with this boss, but it's not that hard. First stage, you got Croaks over here, shoots out these little bead things. Ribby shoots out boxing gloves. Second stage, mixes it up a little bit. You got Croaks over here doing a wind thing that pushes you back towards Ribby. Ribby throws out Saturn things. Last stage, he throws out coins. You gotta hit the parryable boxing glove. It gives you a random thing to dodge out of 3 of them. Basically, you can only shoot the machine during whenever you're trying to dodge them. Other than that, this boss is pretty easy. 15, Sally Stageplay. To be honest, Sally's Stageplay is pretty easy. It is a World 3 boss, but let's be honest, this is easier than, for example, some of the other plane bosses and stuff. First stage, shoots out parryable hearts, shoots out this windmill thing. I don't know what it is on the ground. She jumps in the same predictable pattern. Second stage, toy mice and baby bottles drop from the ceiling every once in a while. Third stage, there's lightning at some points. It shows up in the left corner. And this last stage, basically easy. 14, Hilda Berg. The only reason I think this is one of the hardest bosses is because it's a plane level. First stage, she shoots out little mini zeppelins and does this ha-ha-ha move that's really annoying. Some are parryable. She has a tornado attack. You also have to dodge some different, the zeppelins. There's different constellations. First constellation is this goat thing. I'm not sure. Basically, there's also this mini zeppelins, but it's pretty easy. Second stage is either this Cupid dude. I don't know what he is. Next stage, there's Saturns and stars you have to dodge. She becomes a crescent moon. Not too hard. You just gotta dodge it. Make sure you don't, if you go under the yellow ones, you go straight away after. Other than that, this is pretty easy. 13. Okay, now these bosses are getting sort of hard. Basically, first stage, he shoots out these tomato things that ricochet and you have to dodge them. He also shoots out a parryable beam. Stage pretty Second stage, he has a flamethrower. And just don't be on the same stage as him. There's little bottle caps that will get in your way eventually, but other than that, this stage is pretty short, especially with spread. Next, you got cats and bagging over here with the mouse inside. You gotta dodge the paw print, and then these dudes, and then mouse. That's about it. Baroness Von Bon Bon. This boss has three different bosses. On the third one, she's shooting out these things. There's this cupcake man as one of them that I usually get. And then there's jelly beans down here. Once you defeat these three bosses, you go into the last stage. Her castle starts moving. She throws her head at you. Be careful, because at the bottom, sometimes there's this stupid candy cane down here that you have to dodge her head. You can parry it. 11. Phantom Express. This boss is okay. Just be in the right place at the right time. Dodge his eyeballs. There's four different stages. First is this dude. You gotta dodge his eyeballs and dodge the soap that the Parable Pumpkin drops. Next, you gotta dodge the skeleton's hands. Try to hit his head. Be on the same layer as his head. Third stage, there's little skeletons that get annoying with these lollipop. Who made this boss? Anyways, they shoot out this beam. Get on the right side, or else you'll probably get hit. Next, the train's had enough of your business. It's just done. So he starts running. You have to parry its tail to get damage off to his heart. Don't stay right under his heart, or else most of the time the fireballs will drop off of you. 10. Beppi the Clown. This is a World 2 boss compared to the World 3 bosses, but first stage he just does this stupid car, and you have to dodge ducks at the same exact time. You can shoot ducks and parry some, but that's about it for this stage. Next stage is balloon. There's balloon dogs that come out, and there's a train that gets really annoying. Third stage is just stupid. It's my least favorite stage. This boss is most likely my least favorite. Dodge either the green one, which shoots out 2 horseshoes, or the yellow one, which shoots out like ones. You have to be in one spot to dodge it. Last stage, I hate this stage. He becomes like this weird, like, I don't even know what it is. I guess carnival curtain thing. You have to dodge these baseballs at the same time as staying on platforms. Yes, this boss is really stupid and long. Captain Brineybeard. Captain Brineybeard is one of my favorite Cuphead bosses because it's not that hard, but it's definitely number 9. There's these parryable dots for the first stage and stuff. Second stage, because the first stage is over quick, he shoots out different stuff while you have to also dodge the boat, shooting out cannonballs. Shark is one of them. The dogs. And also, by the way, you have to dodge this stupid cannonball at the top. Last stage, the boat throws the pirate off board, shoots out these fireballs, also shoots out this annoying beam which you can parry. And while doing that, you have to dodge the cannonball. That's about it for this level. 8. Jimmy the Great. Jimmy the Great, he's okay. Most people say that this is the hardest boss in the game. I'll say it's not too hard. First stage, you have to dodge either swords, cats, or jewels. Personally, I think the swords are the easiest. It's over very quickly. Second stage, you have to destroy the head to get through while at the same exact time dodging this. Next stage, you have to dodge these eyeballs and dodge that. Next stage, he shoots out blue things, and you have to dodge these black pellets. Last stage, you have to dodge his eye beams and dodge the pyramid beams. That's about it for that stage. Don't die while this dude's smoking. Bad influence for the children. Next, number 7, Wally Warbles. This is my least favorite boss. It's so hard. First stage, he shoots out these eggs, and you have to dodge them because of ricochets. There's also these little birds that get in your way, and they're really annoying. You can parry the last one, which makes it a little bit easier. But I'd suggest bombing them because of this stupid ricochet. Stay on the wall. Next stage is just stupid. It's a bunch of bullet hell. It's really annoying. You have to dodge these feathers while at the same time dodging some of these yellow things. Next stage, he spawns in his son, who every once in a while shoots out his laser gun. You have to dodge his stupid egg things that protect him every once in a while. I feel like this stage is like really long. It wastes my time on this stupid boss. Most of the time I try something stupid like try to get inside this thing and die. Last stage, you have to dodge too many obstacles. Luckily it's very, very short. Way too many obstacles for me to say. 6, Grim Matchstick. Oh my gosh, these bosses are starting to get hard. First stage, you have to dodge this dude's eye beams. Second stage, you have to dodge this dude's fireballs and dodge his stupid eye beams. One beam gets added at the end. There's also his tail that comes at the bottom while having to dodge the stupid fireballs. Next stage, you have to try to destroy Grim Matchstick while going backwards. And you have to dodge these stupid fireballs. They come at you every single moment. They come from the bottom of the screen. And you have to go try to hit backwards, so it's even harder. The last stage, honestly the hardest stage in this, you have to dodge these fireballs. And if you use Chaser, it just explodes and puts in three different things. In my opinion, I'd wait till he does this flamethrower thing and get as much damage off as you can. I'd use Lobber because if you used any other attack, you'd most likely hit the fireballs. Other than that, it'll be over pretty quick. 5, King Dice. Most people say that King Dice is the hardest boss in the game, but to me it's just like a bunch of annoying mini-bosses. Get it over with. There's a bunch of the mini-bosses that are really annoying. You have to go through about 9 of them. Most of them are pretty easy. Just gotta dodge them, all of them. They're not too hard. Just like dodge them, get it over with quick. All of them are pretty easy. Well, you gotta roll this parryable dice and then go up against, to get the bosses, then go up against King Dice at the end. I think this is pretty easy. He didn't have that much health, just parry the things. I'd use auto parry for Cala Maria. Oh my gosh, I hate the stupid pirates on this. You have to dodge either 1 or 3 attacks. This yellow fish, the red fish, the bomb at the bottom, and the giraffe dude at the bottom. And you have to dodge these stupid pirates in the first stage. Second stage, she gets shocked by these eels. You have to dodge her eye beam, which will turn you into stone. Be in the right place. Also, at the same time, you have to dodge these stupid eels shooting stuff at you. This stage is over pretty quick. Next stage, she can shoot you into stone again. Dodge the spikes. Dodge the stupid skull, the green skull. If I were you, I'd get the stage over with. Save a super. Pretty easy. The last stage is pretty short. 3, the Devil. This is the last boss in the game, but to be honest, it's definitely not the hardest. You either have to dodge this spider, which also dodging this purple at the bottom. Dodge whenever he tries to clap you like that. You also have to dodge some like blue beams and crap like this. Sometimes they're bubbles, sometimes they're a bunch of fireballs, sometimes there's something else. Also, that's it, actually. Also, next you have to go into the whole second stage. He becomes big. Well, basically, you have to dodge the poker chips, explode the stupid parryable bombs. Next stage, he brings out 2 little devils. Very easy. You have to also dodge the poker chips. These stupid things at the top you have to dodge. Pretty easy. I wouldn't say it's the hardest boss in the game. Next stage, you have to dodge the parryable tears at the same time as dodging the falling poker chips. Very short stage. Number 2, Rumor Honey Bottoms. Oh my gosh, it's my least favorite boss in the game. Honestly, I'd say it's the hardest, but most other people say it isn't. First stage, you have to dodge, well, yeah. This boss is just stupid. Very much annoying. First, you have to dodge this dumb cop dude, throw up bombs. Also dodge the dumb little working bees. Most annoying thing in the game. This stage is over pretty quick. Next stage, you have to either dodge this triangle thing which shoots out parable things. Next, you have to dodge she'll be in the middle. You have to dodge these things. And next is the plane. This is where I'm done with this stupid boss, and I just quit the game. She gets homing fist. She shoots at you. You constantly have to go up the screen. And she'll just cover up 75% of the screen with a stupid saw that you don't even see coming. This is definitely number 2 on the list. But this is a pretty short stage. Number 1, the tutorial. Man, why is this jump so hard? Oh my gosh. Okay, I was just kidding. Dr. Cal's robot. Most people say that this dude is number 1. I personally just put him number 1 because other people say you have to either for this last, or for his eye beam, you have to dodge it. Then he shoots out bolts. For his heart, you have to shoot or dodge these parryable things. At the bottom half, you have to dodge these stupid like airplane things. After that, you have to shoot his heart. In my opinion, this stage just lasts even longer than the last stage. I don't know why. It's just really stupid and dumb and really long. After you defeat the bottom half, after you defeat everything, you have to defeat the heart, and the bottom half starts dropping like bombs. Third stage, you have to dodge his head and try to do as much damage as you can. Luckily, the stage is short. Also, you have to dodge the homing bombs that try to go after you. Last stage is the longest stage in the game. Oh my gosh. How much bullet hell's in this? You have to dodge electric walls while at the same time get off as much damage as you can. And dodge all these stupid diamonds. This is definitely the hardest boss in the game. There's way too many things to dodge. The only good thing is that it's the same repetitive pattern at the end. So it gets pretty easy after a little while of practice. This boss just takes practice. It's not that long. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of Cuphead. Please subscribe, leave a like.